one of the two organizations that Jataun has asked for donations. That's the Monday Women's Club.
That's right.
The Monday Women's Club began back in the day in 1926 when the carriage house or the garage from Abbot Kinney was donated to a group of 15 women to start a social club donated by Abbot Kinney's widow. And so it received cultural and historical designation in 2019 as a result of the work for two of the people who are here today, Sue Kaplan and the designation actually came in 2019. The work for the designation came in 2019 by a woman by the name of Jenna Snow, who did the work to establish the eligibility for the historic significance of that building. Now, sitting on the corner of 6th and San Juan, it is a building that is surrounded by a fence that is in shambles, but the history and significance of that building has endured. And the organization, Oakwood Preservation Coalition, has taken on the responsibility for revitalizing the Monday Women's Club so that it can be revived and restored to its original mission of serving programs for women and girls in the Venice community. Woo. Now, if you can imagine women in this restricted covenant red line area that is now called Oakwood, starting a social club for African American women in 1926. Imagine that today. So it is my honor to have completed a grant today. Asking the National Trust for Preservation to grant us some planning money so we can increase the familiarity of this historic area in the Venice community and to build support so that we can secure its preservation. And I say secure its preservation because although the building has received that cultural and historical designation, it sits on private land. And might I add you, it's quite next door to our prestigious woman here, Miss Reese, Sonia. It will add to the historical designations that we've been able to accomplish in the Venice community, one of them being the Reese House, the other being the Tabor Courts on Westminster, one being the First Baptist Church of Venice, which we were able to get designated the original Save Venice group in September of 2021. And the newest one is New Bethel Baptist Church on the corner of 5th and Brooks Avenue. So donations to our cause is here to not only restore, but to sustain the history of the work of African American ancestors who started in this community in the 1900s, helping to build the canals and coming to work for Abbot Kinney, and then bringing their families here and rooted the birth of a community right here that we now call Oakwood. Thank you so much. It is my pleasure now to invite the granddaughter to read a poem to us, I Only Have a Minute, by Dr. Benjamin Hayes, Cecily Umridge Punch.